my stuff. Got my other things. Back to this again. Sorry. Doing the rest. Last stream did Trust part 1 and 2. I'm gonna go back into whatever the fuck this was. I beat my fucking butt. Yeah, we did leave off here. Become a little more comfortable with this as the club greets me. Sorry. Feels like a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get used to. Get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing for you anyway. Speaking of which, God damn it. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Buy a snack with you or buy it for you? So there's fuck no. That's not like you at all. I do have my reasons. Many reasons. Damn, why don't we take a look at it first? Okay. We're almost doing this shit. What's that all of a sudden? No reason. I just wanted to look at it. Broke boy. Sarah nervously retrieves her coin first. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down. Let the contents spill out of her desk. With 2 small coins. Fucking. Why? Yeah, she broke stuff. I could see right through you. Damn, what? That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money the first night, you would have bought a snack before coming. Damn. So you're not hungry or want the excuse to take a walk. Like, you planned to suck daily, you forgot you spent all your money. So when you saw me, there's one more thing. You're always hungry. There's always one option. It's just fucking ripping her apart. Like, at that point, it's like, just because you said all that, just fucking throw her fucking dog cars and slash. Motherfuckers lose hungry, but like, it's whatever. I give up. That makes me feel good. Call me He-Man. Call me He-Man. Take a sip of water. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve it. Damn, what the fuck? Weirdly subtly giggles. Damn. Her face was like always. I wasn't listening. Why you threw up on the screen, huh? Fuck you. It's just something in my book. You're reading. Tell them roll across the mic. No, fuck off. No, you're right. Says, don't get me involved like that, so I can decide. You should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling mischievous little stunts like that, your suffering is finished. Oh my god. In enough retribution. Did I just fucking tear you apart? I didn't mean that. I didn't do this out of my book. I really like when you speak your mind here. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side. There's no way you can think of that. did something bad and I have to accept the retribution. It's still coming from you, so I guess that's a little dumb inside of all of us. Don't let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. You wouldn't have come if there weren't any cupcakes. Oh no. Decided to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit for that site. Stop laughing at the shit anymore. I don't know where something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was it? A cookie. Oh god. You're dumb, we're trying to. Where's my battery at? 63. Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. It's just a miracle. It's because they paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Fucking hell. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcake. It was totally worth seeing her reaction though. That's thinking why. That's so nice of you. She fucking forced me that shit in your fucking face. I'm so happy. Sarah hugs the cookie. Jesus, eat it. Sarah Lee rapidly tears open the wrapper and sees a big bug. Oh, what? Sarah suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth and bit my tongue. Fucking hell. We're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. You're literally. She's gonna steal it. She's gonna steal it. I'm trying to make it fun. You're trying. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? What? I'm still really happy you shared with me this one. I can't fucking speak. Fuck, I need more water. I don't know why I'm so fucking dying all of a sudden. You know, I could take sparkling water instead. Fuck it. I can't use my left hand like my claws in. Yeah, excuse me. Sparkling water. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arm around her. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. She stole that shit. I fucking. Why is this a thing? Out of all. No. Hey. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away safely. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jesus, you were kids sometimes. Holy shit. And Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anywhere? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? No. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course, she's trying to figure out how the fuck to deal with that. She probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular. Compared to all four of us down straight. You don't think she had fun? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Say what about me and you? Come on. No. Suddenly the door swings open. What up, Hope? Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. We were just talking about you. Monica chose the club bar for a boyfriend after all. You're still strong. No. Boyfriend. What are you talking about? Monica quickly glanced at me. I'm a boyfriend. Never mind that. Well, I'll do up anyway. My last period was study hall. And to be honest, I kinda lost track of time. Just trying to figure out a way to fucking cope with fucking what fucking Sayuri told me. If y'all were here last stream, things happened. That's whatever the fucking other screen is and stuff like that, but I don't care. Haha. Fuck. Why was I so good with that shit? No. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it. I was practicing piano. Study hall piano, bitch. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. She's Monica. I kind of just started it recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... What are you looking at me for? Fuck off. Maybe a little bit. I'll get a little bit. I will. Yeah. Sounds cool. I look forward to it. Since so. In that case, I won't let you down and roll. Monica's so sweet. This fucking line. It's just this one fucking line. Take sips of fucking sparkling water. Concentrated fucking lemon juice. Yeah, I should have coat my throat. I do any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. You've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love to see the chance to share once I'm ready. See, in that case, with luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? We were talking shit behind your back. No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous as he fades. I'm sure not Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already slowed down. Sayuri has somehow finished her entire cooking series back to her book, and Natsuki has disappeared to the closet. Okay, Sayuri's caught. Emerald. Sayuri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some spice from the closet. It's gonna be with Yuri. Fucking take her through suppliers before. We know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons, markers, at least. At this point, just get a graphic designer. That's what other people need to show off that they have money. See, Sherbaliki, yay, okay, Monica will be back soon. They're going to go with supplies. So they need to film himself. I'd be happy to go with you. Oh, Monica would be so here. But I want to. How about all three of us can go? Like, I don't know. It's so much fun exploring empty classroom stuff. Okay. We should seek suggestion. Let's see if you find plus paper 2. Guillermo, yep. Why did Monica? Like, I follow behind Sayuri and hugs and skips down the hallway. Honestly, I feel like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. So your friends pleasure in the simplest things in life. Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for festival today? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. You and Monica have it all planned out, don't you worry. So, yup. Could be a poetry performance. take turns and I don't know. My social anxiety doesn't allow that. It recites their favorite poems. That sounds kind of. I would say I'm fucking discomfort doing that everyone. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its creeping roots, caressing its final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now I look in every direction, the lump of pastures field before me. It is but a barren wasteland. What the fuck? Damn, she was able to recite that whole thing. Like that. Sorry. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I'm being a fucking meanie. Like, what the fuck? Worked super hard on this, you know? Yeah, I know. I feel like I shouldn't have put my fucking MC name as fucking Emerald, but it's just meant pretty unordinary contrast for you, so I don't say it like that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job, and I guess so. I'm so excited, the fest is gonna be so much fun. Seriously, there's stuff around the hallway again. Hey, Rose, this class of kids was empty. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Her nostalgic feeling for me, as all these years went by, beginning to hold myself in my room more and more. So I'm going on an adventure with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Depression. Twist into her costume, Sayori heads straight from the closet I follow, seeing the hat, beard, crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons on the shelf. Isn't this a high school? And their best brand is just going in a random classroom and yoinking the crayons. Fucking did. They're kind of dirty though. With the best brand, of course, it would be used. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box and alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we need to find. Wait, I'm still looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so we can look for poster paper. I can look for poster paper. Well, I dropped one by accident. Bumped into each other. Sorry, bends over and smacks her forehead right into her chin. I wanna laugh. She falls on the floor, the crayons fell over at. It's just like you. What the fuck? Asshat, bro. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her wrist and pull away your fuzzy ass. Lose your hand, Sayori. But her. Just do it for a second. And slowly, Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs aside. Ow. Sorry. It's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump straight. Up. I should find you some ice. Yeah. We're gonna find you some ice this time. I guess a cold drink would do. You know what has to. I'm fine with the relationship. What the fuck? Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a like. Silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back with you. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run off the hallway. I'm gonna catch some. Look to the vending machine. It doesn't matter since as well as use the ice pack rather than drinking. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I return to classroom while Sayori. Okay. Since she has one palm on her forehead, she's using the other hand to clumsily scoop up the crayons back in the bottle. Come on. At least they were already in the wrong spots if I spilled them. So here, I hand the bottle of apple juice to her. It's cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? It's very foreheaded. I'm sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Come on, bro. Sorry if this is bothering, it's milk on your forehead, it stings, just bear with it, it'll clear soon. Looks like cleaned up most of the crayons, that's good. Your hair will, yeah. Kinda reminds me of you growing up, doesn't it? Fucking, we'll just let this just fucking die. I know what you mean. You know, we used to play outside all the time. Excuse me. I always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some way. I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up to things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get above. And I always started crying really hard. You would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself. You were afraid to get in trouble if someone found out. I mean, out of like all the fucking things, it's just some random girl, some random little girl, and some random little boy. Like, and the girl's only crying. She's like, yeah, damn right, I'll be scared, bitch. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Damn, you're a fucking neat. Fucking, what the hell? Not even caring about her feelings. Fuck. Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, I really do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my game, so I paid enough attention to you. In some way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, I probably would make your head and roll. And to realize that you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know I'm treating you good. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long, really. Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling we'll end or be for college. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. Someone hooks her up. So happy, Siri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We went aside for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but that's when I see your deep in thought like this. I don't want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. We don't want to worry Monica, you know. It's been a couple minutes, like, She hops her feet. She crunches her forehead again. And steps too fast. I'm afraid of yourself. I think it's too late now. Anyway, it's cool. I fall asleep in the classroom. Why are you waiting? In a good time, I was ready to start sharing with my thumbs and start your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with Francis, smacked my forehead on the intuition. Enthusiasm reduces. I fucked up. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sorry, really frantically glanced around himself. I forgot all the stuff. Kyle. The fucking. Commissary. I have it all right here. I found the poster for too. I keep catching myself when I keep doing that shit. But I don't care. Sounds like I ended up doing all the work. Damn! Give her some credit, bro. You guys are roasting around here. What? Well, sorry. I failed to come up with an excuse for sorry. I made it eventually. Here, there. Okay. In case it could work, I'll start working on posters tonight too. Okay, everyone. laptop, so it's time to seat. Fuck, who did I make my poem for last time? You know, I'm just gonna go down the list, just like, do whatever. Emerald, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki like to admit like she likes something. It's not like that. Well, I'll be honest about it, it's a lot easier to write poems on thinking about you. Oh. I'm gonna ruin this moment and check my laptop battery. I'm at 12 minutes remaining. Oh my god. This laptop fucking eats up power. That's 3070 in a fucking laptop. Wow. Stop thinking weird things, you idiot.
Segs.
It just means that you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? That fucking moment you... Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I can't actually do... Okay. But somehow make everything about your life. I'm sure even little things like cooking. Let's not talk about like that. I mean, is she a good cook? So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more through you than I can myself. We have a kind of weird connection. Best friend connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Fault? What the fuck? I don't know if I... Damn! Just smack her in the fucking head already. Fuck! You never understand what I try to explain to you. Damn! I pat her head. I'm not a kid, you know. Dude, what the fuck? Are you sure about that? Serious starts filling with your pens between your hands. Terrible. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Fuck, I should just laugh at that. Because, well, it's the first time you read something for me. Sorry you completely understood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? She's like a fucking... She's just like a smart dog. She's just happy to be here. Snap. Ah! I broke my pen. She snapped her pencil. What the fuck? But being attentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up her broken pencil. Siri clutches her desk behind her to support herself. Knees shaking. What does she bump into? I'm a little clumsy today. Aha! Sit down, Sarah. Yeah. I grabbed Sarah and I got her left to the desk. Still read your poem. Oh, sorry for that. It's not so serious. You just order it. Shouldn't like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all running together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And they put the bottle on the shelf with all my other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle straight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down a bottle comes to save the day. I feel like this is like a metaphor. Yeah, it's like a metaphor where she probably takes antidepressants. Fuck. after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave. Secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping, scraping. I blow off my bottle caps. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. Then they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every other friend, each and every other bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting. Damn. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is the echo, inside my head. Fuck, holy shit, but yeah. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever, yeah, but I did express something like this. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I've seen that. It's almost kinda creepy. Well, not exactly, maybe I'm used to being so cheerful. Honestly, it's a little, I would say it's like more descriptive, so real of like underlying issues, to be honest. This is what I'm getting from it. Don't think too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing. I keep fucking yawning. Writing is like magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this time. I hope to keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself, so I realized how to have it being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week. Fuck off, MC. That shit got way too deep. I need to sparkling water. I wonder if it's one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I really can't say it's better either. You? What? Got lucky. Well, it isn't a train wreck. I'll take this as a win. Then I get the feeling you're probably like that. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognize an experience. Well, keep practicing. Maybe you'll good to be someday. You smug fuck. That's something tells me that Suki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. So, well, I guess you've been friends with her for a while, so you might be on the same wavelength. We never really struck me as her type. Sorry, has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? I mean, I'm questioning that as well. Fuck MC. It's like she's dragging you around, carrying you in a dead weight. Fuck. Shit. Like, yeah, you could roast me, but you'd have to fucking absolutely slaughter me. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But if it was away from me, she would probably just fly away. I'm like, let it go. You can see we each taking care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. That's because you never had any friends. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my phone. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, regularly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Emmy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh my god. Fuck. Not battery. What the fuck? Why do you hate spiders that much? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I'm just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you explain complicated issues with simpler technologies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree, the subject of a poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Well, of course. It's about how everyone thinks. I'm a dick. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. It's just gibberish at this point. Or to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Including you. And that's explained later in the story. Something you're afraid if people find out they'll find you for less than Okay. Do you want to talk about that? That just makes people stupid. I guess not. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Do you want to talk about it? I think people really need to learn respect to others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm not sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. So she's the type of kid that wants to say fucking anything just to struck a nerve. I love writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I don't want to make people think, not just you. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. God damn it. Let's see here today. Let him know your skills are improving. Really, coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire a fellow writer. She seems like the kind of fucking girl that would write smut, I'm not gonna lie. Something like really far-fetched out there. You can't get your poem perfect to feel perfect, then you don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Well, this is like the exact same thing with editing, but I had to make it perfect because it's editing. Metaphors can go a long way. They don't feel like you need to work your brain like tuning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Shut up. I see. It's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have I have an example that you like to read, of course. Is this a poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods. Continuing into your poem. The raccoon, it happened in the dead of night while I sit slicing bread for equality's. I mean, I could just make myself a grilled cheese, like, that was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unfolding human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well awake of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. What? That's I don't wage well. The raccoon and something. I'm fucking idiot. I don't know how to read cursive still. I'm surprised I even got through the fucking paragraph that one. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps it's merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife. Oh no. The raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Oh. Classic pavilion conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. You wanna talk about that? I was a little bit more daring with the one, this one's than yesterday's. I can see that it's a little more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. Well, I could analyze it, but I would take like 5 minutes, and I need to not edit stuff down, or I do need to edit stuff down. And I'd be a bitch to my future self if I was just like strength this more. But I don't think I could summarize it that like just because you fed the raccoon, you think like, oh, we're strengthening this bond, we're doing this, but the fucking raccoon just sees you as a food source every time you fucking rip out your knife. That's like really weird. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, I had a vivid image in my head, something like that. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way that it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobby. I mean, based off what you're talking about, it's either you're really into cooking or you're really into knives. And I'm gonna take the latter. So like, it's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Then definitely, that is definitely knives. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Oh, that's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interest. She did. Yeah. She was talking about how it didn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? She fucking disagree with me, fuck. I know that fight happened yesterday, quote unquote. I mean, literally, and the other day. So, yeah. Sounds like you two have it in common. As well as interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said. Me. Don't worry, I'm gonna read sorry I picked you last. Hi again. I was already going today. It's alright, I guess. I'll take that as long as it's not going too bad. Not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece. I haven't counted that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote with me today. Sure, here you go. I gave her my poem Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Next thing is Sayuri, like one of the other ones I wrote. Yeah, because I fucking chose the words. You two are like a dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating, isn't it? Yeah, probably. We spend a lot of time with her. This comes out she then again, don't worry, some people are shy. I'm not shy, it's just I'm just I keep trying to do that laugh for her. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. Here in that you're super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them to share time. You can take me and talk to me every day now too. Yeah. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I'm gonna bring breakfast with you shit. Okay, well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like this one the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Let's take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless canopy of meaningless noise. Oh no. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, consume, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What the fuck? It's more abstract than the last one. You can catch myself with it, but it's like it's fun. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Keep yawning. If you have any interruptions, because my fucking throat. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood. Oh. Then why did you write load me at the bottom? No. It's almost like magic the way I wrote the lines. One's really short makes it feel like I'm trying to speak over a little ways. I see. Why am I yawning? Why are you bored? It's still hard for me to tell what's about though. Sometimes asking me what a poem is about is the right question. A poem can be abstract and physical. Excuse me. Another expression of feeling or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tips for today. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you want to change your mind. Or when something unexpected. Stop. Wait, is this tip about right? Monica? Yes, do you know something we don't? What am I? I'm gonna lower down my volume on my headset. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I do. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple. And we don't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah is working on full posters. I've done some pamphlets we did during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us where exactly going. To be doing on the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Fucking Yuri knows what I'm talking about. Fuck. I don't want to do that shit. Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. 3 against 2. Joe's gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're going to let anyone else come and recite poems too. Sarah's putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare at the time. Oh, sorry, who's been coloring a poster called the sea? Are you kidding me, Monica? That's what I thought. Clearly Natsuki, Yuri, and I don't. If I want to fucking do this shit, fucking 3 against 2, bitch. We get nowhere. Running off. You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? No. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this. Neither of us, bro. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with those. How many people are going to be at the festival, Monica? I'm fucking around and finding out. I could never do that. Imagining Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their puzzle with anyone until just a couple of days ago. They're fucking just distraught right now. That's a lot to ask for someone to recite their poems out loud with 4 people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I mean, you two could do it. I'm doing shit. I'm so sorry. So I'm sorry. But I guess we can still do our best. We're the only ones responsible for space. This doesn't have a legacy. If we start something like each can perform it. It will inspire others to do the same. And then more people perform. And then we'll be able to show everyone what the club is all about. Yeah. But what if people just don't give a fuck? Are we just stuck then? It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to feel the same feelings you brought here in the first place? Say something real quick. I'll go back. It's not how he's after. God, that sound fucking sort of freaks me out. New starts. I knew it. Understand. We'll do that for the end of the stream. New poems. But still, beyond that, it's honestly like really good story, other stuff. Anyways. Actually, how far could I just slam? Yep. I know you do. I know we all do. It all takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it. Right. You freaking remain silent. Harry looks worried. I guess at least we have no choice. I agree. Damn it! Fuck! Now it's fucking us 3 against this. Fuck. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sarah and Monica Fine. Okay, so just have to get it over with, right? You take this. Yuri isn't on board. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Club is seriously going to be death. That's going in a couple of ways from that on. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's go on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours or practice reciting on the phone. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it for the strangers? Oh God. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone get a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see, Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. What kind of... Monica begins reciting her poem. Holy shit, I can't speak. Why is my phone on Her clear, confident voice fills the room. When that her inflections pristine, she knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line and recites it, bringing the words to life. Because she's a fucking debate nerd! Is it something she's done before, or is she complete natural? Like I said, she's done debate. She's a nerd. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes up the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Why? Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I was just hoping you set a good example. Are you ready to do the next area? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of hair between her hands, stands up, keeping her head down. She walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri's Anxiously Glance at Us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do this. Why is she showing me putting in so much effort? Yuri gets past a couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables about a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. It's in structure that I don't know that word, stupid. With perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she's the one feeding herself. That's a to-be-said situation. On the first start of playing, everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her phone to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing. Yuri looks down to the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of the chair and looks at the photo. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easy? Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like you put it on a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay, then Sarah begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. As the poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's, you're sincere and bittersweet. If I were able to read this poem, I probably wouldn't think much of it. The hear it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what she's meant when she said she likes my poems. It's does that even mean? If you're nice to say, or the atmosphere fits your poem really nicely, but it might be the other poems weren't quite as well as without with that delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen your poems where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people. Anything's to do embarrassing in front of people. People are scary. Fuck Monica. Fucking hell. The next time. Then the next time I'm gonna make you pick a book that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, well, who's next? Natsuki. To make me go before. It's not like I can pray to you guys anyway. You are a literal child. Technically, all of us are. I don't know about that statement. I'm retracting it. I might as well let everyone blow everyone's dead. Oh, come on. Why don't you do that first? And I'm dropping even farther. Yes, sir. That's easy. It's fine. It's fine. I may as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much selection of what to read. All the time to go for today. Stand up for the podium. Everyone has. It's just that it's fucking creepy. The lifeless, dead fucking eyes. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. Fucking thing. I recite my poems, so I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive the plot anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it. It's not. Fuck. Get choked on my own words over here. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not that really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That really leaves you Natsuki. Yeah, going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and thanks for the podium. The poem is called. It's called Viral Lucky. Oh damn. Why don't I say fucking say it? Monica, because you're just. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. She starts chanting her poem. Her soul's attitude disappears a little, while she's still a little enthusiastic. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, giving life to the poem. So, Natsuki finishes there with applause. She hops back to her seat. What somebody was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. I swear to God. It's just a big part of it is just no. But if a woman acts like this in real life, no. But I'm if you do it again, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever I want to face people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprised that's so cute. Well, I mean, quote unquote, lower expectations from strangers, like, just doing it, like, yeah. I think it would be the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through today. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem so you can get enough practice where it's actually okay. I'm making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time with reciting keys. Or try to find another one to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be home for your own. I already pleasantly surprised that you put in all this effort in for the clothes. It makes you really fucking Ugh. It's fucking pose. I just. You would be out all of this. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it for about today. Everybody, I know the festival's coming up, so let's prepare very much for tomorrow as well. It's been working really nicely so far. I would continue that. As we're at the festival, we'll be planning for tomorrow. We can prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. Just do this, alright? Stand up and still able to find the same enthusiasm as Sir Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. I'm sick of the club. Depressing marker. Simp. Oh wait, fuck, I'm on Twitch. Shit! Yeah. I slipped my head against my keyboard. It's kind of adorable. Get out of my head. It makes a big deal out of it. It would be a little nice though, well. How am I supposed to respond to that? Just care when you don't see it. Whatever, let's go. I walk home with Sarai once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things already changed. But today, Sayuri being a little quieter than usual on the way home is very. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how fucking what? I like how we get to. Say your phones with the words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked me to walk home with you. Asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? These fucking questions. So out of the blue, Yuri just said, "Hey, do you want to walk home with me?" Whatever the fuck. What kind of question? Honestly, what kind of questions? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, yeah. Sorry. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? It's because you're damn right I would move on. But you're so beautiful and smart. But she's a fucking nerd. I already see you in the club every day. Besides, you always seem like, yeah, we already do that shit like it's a fucking everyday, man. I can't just cut you out of my life just because of, like, oh, new girl, or whatever. Dick move. At least he caught it up. So silly at home. Like too much. Sometimes. They would deserve it if she wanted to. Sorry, I didn't make up my mind. I can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Such a point in speculating something. Whatever would happen. Yeah. Conversation comes off. It's kind of weird things that Sarah already said. Hear so much about. No one respect her. You were happy too. Then again, the festival is a few days away. Who knows what happened that time? Sure. Foreshadowing. Damn, about an hour. Anyways. Go back. Alt F4 to my mouse. Restart. New pictures, whatever. just yet. I'm gonna do this for achievement anyway. Oh god. I can see the light outside of my fucking house. It's morning. So I started doing it. But why? It's time to write a book. Fucking hell. I'm gonna play understanding, then we're gonna get back into it. The club meeting suddenly interrupted by a sound odor causing Monica and Shire to turn their heads. The open trio then stops and face peeks inside. The face seems to simulate you. It's my girl. I've shown change the music so that goes back from where I left off. Curious eyes wide recognizing the girl. Cherry conspicuously suspiciously mad. Opens her mouth. Hey, it's her, it's the girl. It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is no other than the girl Sarah come across her. They smartly leave the flyer on their desk. It seems like she's on the way to the club. Maybe for literature color by any chance. Don't mind the wrong place. No, you're not. This is the lecture club. Inside. The girl fully steps inside. Fucking hell, you yeah, it's like fully steps. Shut the door. He's standing against the wall, making eye contact. Sayuri continues to fail, conditioning her excitement. It's happening. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry if it's a little out of the Monica and Sayuri. They're in the club, even though it's just us so far. What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club already. Wait, are you sure? Seriously? I mean, sure be good enough. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to take it out. Oh. Wait. You want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. Girl nods, sliding near my desk. I'm sitting down. What's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayuri, and this is Monica. I'm fucking a little bit distracted. Sorry, Uri. It's nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yeah. Yuri looks to Monica. Fantasy is cool. You guys have you heard of Annabelle Fulton? I don't know what that. It ain't subscribing this tab open. I do whatever I want. I feel like that's fake, but I'll stop. Ah, it's Facebook. Fucking like. I thought it was like actually gonna be a fucking. Wait. But it's whatever. Oh, well, she's my favorite author now. But her fifth book is just your grins and presses her knuckles and your cheeks is joy. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You really earned her incredible experience. Monica's stammer is completely caught off by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She got sideways, silently asked for help. I love to. It sounds like you're really into them. So much being really great. And I'm so happy to come to this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left my other books in the locker. You should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You probably only Two extroverts, sweet introverts. Like, how do I handle someone so intense? How do you handle someone that's just so like quiet? I have like no experience with fantasy except maybe the stuff I read when I was a kid. That's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It's fun to learn from each other. I mean, I don't disagree, but what if it's only her interest? It doesn't happen like that. Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? Based. Monica's based. No new club member there. I shouldn't be living for anything but happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Start things so hasty, I really want to get your kiss all of a sudden. Because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. No, don't let her get that fucking swole skill. But it's kind of scary how you can point out things like that so it's just so like living what other people have their side. And maybe you probably get the blood. You'd probably be great at helping Yuri if you're kind of you. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on something down with her. Let's see what I want to do. Besides, Saturday loves her way. I'm probably gonna eat all the time I can get. And as she taps her fingers, this dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, girl up and Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breast is slightly heavy, which combined with the short time she's gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes the way over to Sayuri and sets down on her desk. Just Sayuri, here, the book Yuri brought is just about as equal in size. The size of a fucking thesaurus. I'm not gonna try so I can say that. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books, take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sir, you never say the next. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think, like, if we were gonna be reading together, then we should do that. Come across your Monica smiles and nods their ear going, well, yours is looking down. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and looks at her book and glances around the room, showing an indication that she has more to add. Excuse me, what made you decide to work in a pub while I was reading? Well, I like reading, so I immediately was interested. I had no idea someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found one because Yuri glanced over at Monica. Monica came into the class and put a flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got so nervous. I couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad for interrupting you. Just like I walked out, I was actually hoping you would come up. Your exhales and relief. This is just radiating relatable fucking article. Why? I always seem to interpret things the worst possible. I mean, well, I was really nervous to come here for other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I really have a hard time to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing. It was just you two. I definitely came at the right time. All that makes me happy and proud of you for working on the years to come. Just like that. Yuri smiled to herself. I never say something I'm into. Then you tell me something you're into. I was supposed to be okay. Okay, we'll limit to pretty like crafty things, like making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gift cards for my friends, but I put it off till last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised at how much you can do with scissors and boots. Thanks for taking this the wrong way. So I have to share something that I'm into right now. Siri knows. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck with me now. I'm not. Oh, what is this fight? I herbally appointed you as vice president of the Bush Literature Club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me your responsibility. Fucking safe. Oh, I'm sorry, you're interrupted. You go ahead. It's fine. Your passes feeling awkward, having gotten cut off. Yeah, I like going to the woods and to the park, just places where you can walk around and sit and not have any people around. That look gives me something else. It's peaceful. It's nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. What do you like to do? It just depends on my mood. After school on weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Well, I feel like I would never have time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time with things to do. If you don't let time slip through your fingers, it's routine to converse. Led primarily by Sayuri, but Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave to let Sayuri focus on her own work, but she found it not difficult to join in before they do it. At the end of the day, it wasn't probably much more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. Sorry to I'm in the club meeting. That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayuri means your collecting things. What's packed? Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayuri and Monica with a smile. Bye. As Yuri exits, Sayuri enthusiastically returns for farewell. Once again, Sayuri and Monica are left in the club room. Sorry, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything. I just talked. Still, besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice. I like put my energy up to other people to feel like that. She was really excited to be included, you know, to be happy. Well, it's no doubt in my mind. That she'll have a great time being in here. How are you feeling about starting the book for the next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I try my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted. It's something great to look forward to. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I spilled my water. I didn't realize there was water in it. Fuck. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be last one to revive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayuri in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, and I make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Like, what? Sayuri tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested, but if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. Like, I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it sounded like something fun we could do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity, don't be up here, right? She's playing with her hair. Why am I being so resistant to this? Exactly what I wanted in the first place. You're being so nice about it. I don't know. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm starting to feel like this. You don't have to apologize. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help to make you feel more comfortable here. Sarah pulls her desk against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sarah reads the book. Dusk Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusko by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready. Alright, should probably get some paper. Here goes a spiral notebook. Under here's a piece of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. Notes? I mean, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone who uses genre. I mean, yeah. Sarah's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. I mean, she's already fucking laser focused in about her book, so it's like, yeah. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try and help make sure it's possible. I trust you, you're super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and might blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving group people. Fucking saint. I should be ever from the 2 days I've spent so here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off smart, especially you. No, this is an airhead extrovert. You're just being a fucking introvert, smart about it. No. Sorry, rubbed his shoulder against Yuri. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shot. No, stop it. No. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned relativity. Yuri begins to guide Sayuri through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. I'm dying. The more vivid she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayuri seems to have. But despite Sayuri's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way that is such fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world building aspect of the story is not just the story itself, it is one that Yuri finds passionately towards. How do people come up with this stuff? Fuck, I know. It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing style that I would do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry. It's stuff like that. God, this is boring. The things I write are like putting down the feelings that come to your head, you know? But this is like, there's so much planning in our work. poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works in like poetry and folk song. No, I should be impressed by anything you say. It's just your evil swing Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. I'm very patient. Patient is something I pride myself in. Let me see. Sayori jots Yuri's patient into her notes. Hey, that's from the book. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of glad you're patient because I do that sometimes, a lot of times. Sorry, flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents of page number 1. The room becomes a sound as the two begin to read. When the sounds only last for a moment. What? Before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicate mean? Well, in this context, essentially means he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Well, yeah. By these footnotes, a lot of dialogue, misquote references that require explanation to be understood. To read, Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Fuck. Yuri's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through, but that's text. Until now, their expressions have been reversed. Sayori easily navigating in social situations, and Yuri still struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Where are they talking about the past right now, or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that or not. Fucking. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori runs from temple. The two of them continue with Sayori asking her questions. She begins to understand value in the notes and finds herself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. The reduction questions comes not from her getting used to reading, but her rather fearing that she'll come across as stupid. What happened later? At last, Yuri finally reaches the end of the chapter. I think it was second now. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So these thoughts up to this point, Sayori tries to find the words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. Like, but it takes me so long to read and understand things. It makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how to get into it. It makes me want to keep going, keep doing my best. I can see the way you do. Relaxation and your expression fades. I see Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you do all. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault I said something stupid and hurt her. Ugh. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I'm still messed up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at the desk and stares at the notes. The book sits next to them, right? If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together, or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I probably let her down so much for having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having much more fun. Damn. I need to do better for her. Fuck, dude. New stuff. New poem. New music. Alright, part 2. first time, Sayuri is the first to enter the club. Anxiety courses relentlessly when Yuri show up today. Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet, attempting to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I've done everything I can do to make Yuri happy. My best wasn't good enough. But it was my best. Damn. But I'm laying everyone down. I'm just boys of disappointment. Sayuri continues to wrestle, disrespecting thoughts every time he noise, causing her to lift her head and anticipate for Yuri's mind. Minutes pass, nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Damn. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer help to students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. Damn. I'm going to leave such a bad impression on new club members. Like Yuri from the first one there. Monica runs the corner approaching the club. As she does so, Yuri... oh god. Yuri jumps the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club against the wall door. Embarrassed, she quickly does close the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm late. You don't have to wait outside for me. The club door is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She bursts inside the club window and looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if you'd help me. Today instead, with club publicity and stuff. Yes. Monica's a little confused. So am I. Why is your ass all of a sudden? Was she so eager to spend time with Sayuri before? Did she not get along after all? Monica looks from the club to see Sayuri sitting alone. Sayuri, okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy to tag along. Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict may have arisen. It's a little ironic. She realizes that she could have been some conflict avoided after being in the debate club. Let's take a walk together. Let's have to make copies of the new flyer. Go around to the billboards. There's some new ones. Yeah, the two walk in silence without Sayuri. Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up a conversation. So, how's everything going? Fine. It's good. Neither of them follow with anything more. Monica tenses up with the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayuri do? It's getting funny. Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer to do work on some flyers, and Sayuri told me, what did you doing up yesterday? Just some reading. I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard something about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, that was stupid of me because I was just intimidated at things I'm not good at. It's just silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will have the same interest as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayuri into it. It's like the club is working. She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing her onto it. Yuri falls silent again. She's starved with her. Damn, I can't figure out how I can figure it. Did something happen? Your size? No, it's just me. Ear pauses. I'm just thinking. A moment passes in silence. Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I don't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not the issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. I feel so wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses. But what if we put this away? It's my job as president to understand the needs of club members, right? We're gonna have all kinds of people join this club area, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help. They help me come up with club activities that everyone can be okay with, that everyone can be happy with. Not just only some people, of course. You need to look out for everyone, otherwise what would the club be? I see Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals Monica that switching from sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one with good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs, okay? Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted myself about that. I just don't how to, I guess, connect with other people. It's just for everyone else. How do you just make conversation about arbitrary object? I can talk for hours about things I'm into, but unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. For anything else, I have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm not just good with people, I can't help it. The shake on my deep. So it feels like whenever with the new soul situation, I'm either ignored, made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sarah already falls in that third category. What? Wait, hold on. You're saying that Sarah takes pity on you during mods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me, don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept and move on. Sorry, is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing she would just go along with whenever I pushed on her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling, I hate it. Your sharp word cut through the tensing. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in task in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri looks it down. Fists clench. I think I should tell her that. I can never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayuri is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. If you're trying to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? Well, actually, but it was like, whatever. I'm so sorry I'm making myself sound so. No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her food out loud. Thought, I was supposed to say food for thought, but I'm like, That's unnecessary. Be what I would say better. Sayuri is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri has difficult accepting kindness. Fucking must be driving Sayuri to even more assertive in her kindness, while further exacerbating the matter. None of the person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other. Sayuri wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayuri, she has her needs too. Thank you, Toxic Dragon, for following, and I heard that brother, but good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. Just need to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of pushing people away that I push them away first. It's really different. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for any of this to turn to a whole venting session, but I understand that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember. You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Hi, I can't hear the stream of what follows. I can watch another. Okay. Nothing really is happening. I've set down the music really hella. I think I got jump scared and I was just like completely out of it. And just like, fuck, I gotta turn it down. About people. So thank you for your time. Monica smells like Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile to her. Yuri and Monica finish replacing the old flyers with new ones. Actually, wait, I realized should be at half. My mic output should be a little bit less. Yeah. It was a club room once again on here, so this your confirmation. I can't do it. Neither can I. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Your size to your head. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. Even if I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri stares at the door, but then turns to my face. You're not just gonna wait outside her. She has to go to the wind as well. Like, it's been like an hour since I've been finished. And I can take a walk, you want to do a coffee or something. Actually, I prefer tea. I like three-way oats, so don't worry about it. Although, I suppose one downside of waiting in the club rather than at home might have to make more waiting. Sorry, yes, that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we can give permission to keep stuff for tea in the class in the club room. You can use something like an electric kettle to heat up water in. Would that really be possible? Yeah. I'll look into it. Nothing will be worried. Yuri smiles and nods at the prompt. I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri and turns around and hard down the hallway with Yuri's. His smile fades once more. At a moment, daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. It must be done. Taking one deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club door. I was afraid you were going to get disappointed in me, so I've really been trying hard to stop. Oh god. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri. Sayuri's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response of what she was expecting. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, looking away, did I do something wrong? I don't understand. If I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together, you would really like. I don't want your. Oh, music got out. What did I do? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream. Aw, come on. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard to just articulate your thoughts? Come on. Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as her eyes shut, unable to face Sayuri and the rest of the world. She should just leave, escape from here before Monica sees her like this. Before Sayuri tells Monica what she did. Before Yuri can put any strength through her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrapped around her. Bro. I feel like we've done something. It's okay. Sayuri whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. Overcome by despair. Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayuri's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily throughout the clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand. I'll give you as much time as you need. just tell me your feelings, able to talk. Then the other Yuri sniffles and nods her head. She gives her a bit to compose her thoughts, and she speaks while steadying her voice. I think I've gotten so used to people being ridded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it for me. I'm so horrible with people. It makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me. Fucking Sam. Yuri pauses by Sarah's and interrupt rather she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my thoughts and interests, because my thoughts or interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool out of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Your finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten the milk. Sorry, you can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall beneath her arms rises as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, we were going so great at helping you while you're reading, so I'll help you with things that you need to. I feel like it would just be frustrating with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I just couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was afraid you'd get frustrated with me, but I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. My irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way you can frustrate me because I already like you as a person. I know that you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that is true. You don't have to be a social person for people like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know, worrying so much about other people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's the literature. But it's the best part that we're all different. We all have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise. This is what I really do. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we can never discover new things we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, the heavy atmosphere around him seems to be evaporating through the caress of Sarah's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension rises. For once, she feels okay for just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. So Yuri, sensing Yuri's comfort, holds her deserves to experience. Based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to do. But we can stop at any time. Yeah. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I will be there. Of course, I'm not going to judge anything this early on. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent. That is true. That is true. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, no, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind and nice. I was just saying. Fuck off, Monica. Ruin the damn moment. Monica, man. Every season, like, now recently, so you trust over Monica. She was first off. Can I hug you? That's your second right. Sarah wraps around their Monica. Okay, you're gonna know. Sarah can be kind of a hug monster. Oh god. They don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. He inherits the kingdom. But it could be spelled faster. Fury laughs. Monica perplexed. Looks between the two of them and smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your week so far. Its first real activity is joining club. About that. You've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think the meeting deserves me to not return the favor you yes, you like poetry. Fury smiles. Damn. It's already been a while for it already. Shit like that. Sort of ended off on like big enough climax of this understanding where Yuri's coming from and stuff like that. All that stuff. But honestly, I'm gonna let this song play out. And I am Emerald Vivo from the Insanity Project, and I'll be seeing you guys later.